kind of an asshole knocking it all down. Surprised they're not going to do like some, hey, quick way out. Yeah, but it's not that hard to get out. Oh, we got a shields out of it. A shield. Got a bigger looking shield. Get out the same way we came in. There's a different path. Ah. Yeah, there we go. Let's see, and now find the ancient thing. We're in this now. Here's this. This is what I was thinking about. Because I'm like, these are kind of connected. Push it all the way like a good person. Dark. Fuck am I being led to? Holy shit. I wouldn't even know where to start. I don't even know. Like, there's that over there. Or don't grab it. I have to stop moving. Or hump it. Stand on top of it. Oh, I don't know how many that just said to activate it.
Retransmission, Segment 1. Acquiring contemporary aid. It has been 91 days since the Great Catastrophe. The messenger speaks. How real is the ground you walk on? How real is the machine you toy with, the music you hear, the lover you kiss, or the foe you hate? Your foot taps the ground. Does that make it real? Your enemies bleed deep red. Does that make them real? The confusion growing within you due to my words. Does it make you real? What if reality wasn't what you thought it was? What if this was all a construction? A masterfully crafted simulation? You know such things exist. You've been in the Animus before. In fact, aren't you in one right now? You know just how real a simulation can feel, even when it has long vanished. You've experienced the bleeding effect. Layers upon layers of reality, each blurring into the next. Which is real and which is not? What if none are real? What if everything you know is false? We ran thousands of simulations, searching for the right version, searching for Desmond. Each one of them felt real. Very real. But there's no way of truly knowing, is there? Not for sure. Anything can be simulated, and finding the answer could mean erasure. From the build, from the code, from everything. So much to ponder in so little computational capacity. Take your time. This question has haunted humanity since its creation. It is a worry, a thought wormed deep in the collective mind. 2,000 years ago, Zhuangzhu fell asleep. He dreamed he was a butterfly and woke up unable to decide if he was a man dreaming of a butterfly or a butterfly dreaming of a man. In Plato's cave, prisoners were chained and forced to watch shadows dancing on a wall. Freedom was denied to them until they accepted the intangible as reality. It's everywhere. Ask this professor at Oxford University or this cosmologist at MIT. And you, what would you choose if you truly knew? Would you even want to understand? A dream within a dream where even the truth is sometimes a lie. In any case, simulations are not meaningless. They have purpose. The question isn't whether or not you are in a simulation. What matters is how much of your free will is actually yours, no matter how true you are. Your Turing test would do nothing to determine whether you are conscience or code. Eliza, the natural language processing computer program, she managed to pass the test, did she not? And she was very much a machine. So, in Eliza's own words, how does that make you feel? Are you sure?
Right, well, we did everything. The tomb. The fuck? Like that Mike has nothing to say for any of that. Of course, because it being optional, they're not going to have much dialogue for it, because if you missed out on it, you miss out on it, but... Hey, they mentioned Desmond. I mean, there was mentions of Desmond in the emails and stuff out of the Animus, but hey, it mentioned it anyway. I'm surprised with the Templars being, like, so clever and smart. You would have thought that they would have tried to get someone to be close with Desmond before capturing him, try to get into his life before he, you know, before they captured him for the Animus shit. And try to play it like, oh, look, he's got a child, or, you know. Look, these guys are so ridiculously high-leveled. What the fuck? Can't you want me to run out over that tough quest? Go on to the next one. At least we know we'll come back to these places at some point. But like plant a child, him have sex, do something, have a kid, so that they had an insurance policy when Desmond's dead. So there's still a lineage that they could take. They could go through all of the assassins still through this heritage. I mean, not that they planned on him dying anytime soon, but as I recall, he's dead. I don't remember. Good, these aren't like ridiculously hard characters. Found you. Sickle sword. Animals aren't too cool. Get over there, so we have that. No, like it's crazy how connected, I guess, from what I've heard, like some of the like in the anime stuff, like how 4 apparently connects a bit with 3, and how Rogue connects a bit before 3, and I don't know, it's just, and then kind of intertwines with it. It's like, it's crazy how like they made the stories connect that way. But like, I feel like a lot of people started to lose interest after the Ezio stuff with Desmond's character. Like, after Ezio was done, it was just kind of like, you know, I don't think a lot of people cared about the Animus stuff. Because, I mean, the whole point was literally, what, to stop 12 from happening, but there could have been more to it besides that and the Templar shit, but I don't know. Me, all silly.
What made you? My thanks. God bless you. More trouble. Strong bastard. After him.
Well, they're gonna get murdered.
You're finished.
What the fuck? They went right for me because this guy's standing right next to me, you fucking asshole. I save you. You're gonna blow my cover? What a prick. Wow. Really threw that one wide. And this is why we're not a quarterback. And fuck you.
Thank you so much.
Welcome. Dual swords. Not getting an up or down, so what is the, Adrenaline regen with 260. I mean, it does more damage. I need one with that goddamn combo multiplier, you know? I don't know if you can get one with them. I would think you could. That's the one thing I really, really want. I don't know why I called it. I'm coming to this. This was the original intent. Ladders, you know. Yeah, but I like to climb on hot rock. Like I said, I feel like the main story is going to drag me around to here. That's why it's like I probably should just stick to what I'm doing in the city. Take care of that guy. But I'm coming out here anyway to do the one quest. I'll pick up the extra side stuff. But then I kind of want to get through and murder the big guy that we're doing in that city. That. We're almost there. Problem is, I'm like stopping at every little thing on the way, it seems. Not that that's a problem. Like I said, I'm not really complaining. I know that some people are like, come on, just do the story. Come on, I want to see, you know, some missions. You're just looking at fucking question marks. And it's just like, well, I am exploring. It's kind of the game's intent. I'm not going to make streaming make me feel like I have to rush. Recording and streaming, I'll play it at my own speed. Kind of like how Mass Effect Andromeda went. That all went at my own speed. I did tend to rush a little bit towards the end, but it was because I had other things I wanted to do after it. At nighttime, but I might switch it to day again. Say a camp. Alright, it's somewhat doable. Say somewhat, but it is. It's just how well I do this.
Whoa. I should be cautious around here.
Get him into this bush. Oh, wait, I don't want to be too hasty here. You know me, I'm always... I suddenly, like, went from being a bit patient with my stealth to I've been rushing it a lot more, and just, there is no stealth. That works, and now we can grab the loot and be done with this place. Plus, I always go in the nighttime, or daytime instead of night, where nighttime, a lot of them try to sleep, or less patrolling, I guess. Then I just end up, you know, rushing right in. Boop. Regular sword. Kind of like a sickle sword in a way. We are finished. Our adventures will lead us to here, to then lead us to these, to that. Continue our long adventure. Get these sides, do this side mission that we're on, see what these other missions entail for us, and probably move on to doing more of the main on that one we were doing. Hopefully I remember what one we were doing. Main were we actually here to do? The lowest one, so the Scarab. Assume that's the one we were doing, because I think I was going through the lower level one. Like going from low to high. Other base, or is it going to be like, find the puzzle, or find something else? Looks like a base of some sort.
Whoa.
An item place. And one item here.
Whoa.
One treasure for this type of place, huh? I mean, of course, there's probably little smaller things to loot. But, you know, I'm just here for the important shit. Break down what we got. Really place what we got. 2. I don't think still that there's much that I want yet. That we probably should have that. Should do this, but I feel like I'm gonna fuck up the shot just doing this. I haven't really needed to. This would be interesting to have. I get to that. Save up. Chain assassin idea. It sounds pretty neat. Go from one to the other in close range. I mean, all the things are pretty simple, like all the stuff on the trade, that it doesn't make me really favor one side, which is good and bad. I mean, some people probably be like, I want to be like able to favor one side completely, like, you know, there's just one's not really that strong and interesting, but I don't know, I don't mind it. I do not mind. Don't start moving.
Let's not relax. No,
Get
ready to move out.
I'll wet my
These
blade
vermin
with
will
their
be on the
blood.
lookout.
We have been successful in finding the king's enemy.
We go now. Can't wait to see the
Slaughter
king's face.
every last one of these dogs! Hey, what? Nothing gets past. Shit!
Touch nothing gets through.
You should have killed me! Now you die!
And they are all pretty fucking terrible at not knowing what just happened. They're like, nothing, let nothing get through.
Slaughter every last one of these dogs!
Get the bastard. No mercy.
You should
Just, you know,
now
just
you die!
killing all your friends. They're all dead. All through a dirty tactic of my sleep dart.
Break me out, will you?
Doesn't look like a sickle sword, though. Literally looks like a sword with a jagged edge.
Break me out!
Free. I don't even know why I carried you.
You are Bayakasiwa, aren't you? I've heard stories of the Medjai who crossed the desert. I am Theodorus, one of many who rebel against the Phylakitai.
Glad you
That's
said
what
that.
landed you in this cage.
Yes, a failed attack. I am hunting Daratos, a ruthless general of Ptolemy, with a hatred for Egyptians. A killer of mothers, and fathers, and children. I won't rest until his body is food for the worms. Would you lend your sword?
I'm not giving you my sword.
Gladly.
But I will fight.
Your plight is true.
Good joy. We will regroup with my men in Bacchius. Come along.
How does a Greek find himself fighting an Egyptian cause?
I have to follow him right now. What if I do this? I'm just gonna see. Will he just teleport to where I gotta meet him? And I don't have to care? No, he is right here with a bunch of people.
My father was Egyptian.
What
My
did
mother?
I miss?
Greek. Long ago, a day came when I discharged every ounce of Greek blood from my body and pledged to rid Egypt of men like Daratos. And we nearly did. We found his camp.
Bach? Who the fuck do they want? Like over here?
I was captured by a scouting convoy and beaten into giving up our retreat point.
Now they're I'm so confused where these people came from.
Thought I... But you instead led them into a trap. Clever.
I knew my brothers would rescue me, but I did not know the Medjai from Siwa would be among them too. You are rather celebrated amongst my group. We spent years tracking Rujik, only to learn you made waste of him single-handedly. You would not call us your ally, but our goals seem to be aligned from time to time, don't they?
You are not incorrect.
I feel like we could have gotten on a horse, but... No, I'm not going to argue you guys' ideas. I just feel like it would have been better with a horse. They had a couple of horses back there. I could have just driven you in the chariot and you sat in the back. It's not like it would have been a prison. I opened the door. But you know what? I'm fine. I'll do it. Here you go. Brought you to Farium. I didn't really read the name. That's why I probably
We will take
butchered it.
shelter here and wait for the right moment to strike. I will get briefed.
What the fuck? How much for waiting and the right time? Yeah. You. Oh, you sidestepped. Like, I've seen this before. Fuck you. Says there's treasure to loot nearby. Hold on.
Now follow me.
Hold on. You're hiding down here, huh? You hiding a snake? Aha, I found your loot. Try to hide it with a snake guarding it. Back to this guy. It's like, man, this Medjai just keeps running off and doing his own shit. He meditated after he saved me, and it's all weird.
Hurry.
Yeah.
Onwards then. We will take shelter here and wait for the right moment to strike. I will get briefed.
Dogs! They've sent out scouting groups. Theodoros!
Daratos is gone. Neck. He continues to elude me.
What should we do?
Let's be smart. We have an opportunity to claim 2 victories with 1 swift strike. We need to wait for Daratos to return to camp. I've learned his personal scribe